vishvas.helpdesk@gmail.com. Besides India, the Vishwas Institute's online classes are conducted in Hong Kong, US, Japan, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Canada, UK, Hungary, UAE, Malaysia, Australia, Mauritius, and so on. It is taught on various languages. The entry level syllabus A is on developing proficiency in chanting Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam, and the higher level syllabus B is on introductory meaning of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamas. Recently, an advanced level syllabus C certificate course has been commenced jointly with Srimad Andavan Arts and Science College, Autonomous, Trichy, India, on Science in Sahasranamam. All these courses are conducted free of charge without any fees as Bhagavad Seva. Once the batches of A or B or C levels are completed, the satsang is formed so that this Maha Mantra is chanted once in a week by the devotee students. In addition to the daily practice, location-wise satsangs are also formed and meet weekly once to chant Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam. So far, around 70 satsangs were formed by students abroad and 630 in India, totaling 700. We are blessed and proud to say that we create 35 satsangs every month. It is our objective that Vishwa should have its satsang at every village level, thereby complying to the blessings of Mahapariva Kanchi Paramacharya to take the Sahasranamam to each grama. The long term vision is to reach 1,000 satsangs, Sahasranama satsangs, in a span of 1 year, and each satsang will be named as one nama of Mahavishnu from the 1,000 names of Sahasranama. Please do recommend others for joining Vishwas Institute to get benefited from here. With classes being conducted in 15 countries and over 700 satsangs around the world, having student devotees from more than 30 countries, we are one of the largest NGOs globally. Vishwas Institute of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam has been accredited with ISO 9001:2015 Quality Management System QMS certificate. Vishwas Institute of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam has 4 pillars after Sriman Narayana. The faculty team of about 80, headed by Dr. Raghavendra Sharmaji, the director of this institute, and Guruji. The technical support team of about 100, led by Sri Sivaramakrishnan Sir, the director of the institute. A dedicated team of about 500 volunteers who work around the clock to give the best help in finishing this Mahamantra classes in just 21 days, and also coordinate in conducting the satsangs. Finally, you, the students, are the biggest support. I request you all to practice this Mahamantra every day with correct pronunciation and to be a part of Vishwas Satsang and on its spiritual journey. We also request you to take this message to others to join these free courses and to become part of Vishwas' mission and vision. Thanking you, praying Shriman Narayana. Sarve Jano Sukhino Bhavantu.
Thank you. Can we call upon Prema Mohan ma'am to share her experience?
Yes, ma'am. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Narayanaya. First and foremost, I would like to thank Sridharan sir and Vishwas for organizing an online platform to learn Vishnu Sahasranama. Only because of an online platform, devotees like me had a chance to learn this Maha Mantra. Thanking Sriman Narayan, without whose blessings I would not have received this link to join a batch. I had an opportunity to learn a batch under Padmapriya Mahesh Guruji, whose mesmerizing voice keeps ringing in our ears. Also, I had an opportunity to continue my service with VISVAS as a coordinator under same Padmapriya Guruji for the month of March and April. And also, I am a student of B batch under Shivaram Krishnan Guruji. I have no words to express my gratitude for Shivaram Krishnan Guruji, because for each and every nama he used to quote examples from Bhagavad Gita, Alvar, Bharadiyar, and so on. Thank you, Guruji. Now again, Vishwas has come up with learning of Lalita and Lakshmi Sahasranama in an online platform, which again is another great opportunity to devotees like us. Praying Sriman Narayan to bless Sridhar sir and all members of Vishwas family to continue their service to the society. Thank you, sir. Om Namo Narayana.
Namo Narayana. Thank you. Now it's time to call our chief guest, Shri Tirupparai, Shri Arvind Lochana Swami. He is a scholar in Samaveda, exponent of Shri Vaishnavism. He conducts programs in Vijay TV, Jaya TV, his program Srimad Bhagavata Puranam is very famous. We invite our chief guest. Namaskaram, Swami.
Swamiji, இருக்கலங்க. அடியே நமஸ்காரம். நான் ஸ்ரீதர் பேசுறேன், சென்னையில இருந்து. இருக்கல, நமஸ்காரம்.
சார், ஒரு சின்ன சேஞ்ச். டாக்டர் ஸ்ரீராம் ஜெகநாதன் வர்றாரு.
இருக்காரா?
டாக்டர் ஸ்ரீராம் இருக்கலா? அடியே
இல்ல, Vijayaragan is to join, sir. He's on his way to join the meeting.
Let us go ahead with the other agenda, ma.
Sure, sir. We have a special address by Dr. Ramabhadran Guruji, Senior Faculty and Trustee. Ramabhadran, sir, over to you, sir.
சார் இருக்கீங்களா ராமன் சார்? சிவராமன் சார்?
Shivaramakrishnan, sir.
Check up that presence, ma. Otherwise, you can go to the next agenda of calling faculty to address briefly, ma.
Okay, sir. Sir, can I call the Guruji, sir? Faculty members, sir, for the class?
Yeah, one by one, and then finally guidelines, ma.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We are having for Lalita Sahasranamam, Kameshwari madam and Anjani Guruji. Namaskaram, ma'am. Namaskaram, ma'am. And for Lakshmi Sahasranamam, we have Saraswati madam and Nagachandra Guruji.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram, ma'am. Kameshwari here.
Om Namo Venkateshaya, Nagachandra here.
Guruji, all Gurujis, you can also briefly tell them about the guidelines, ma, for classes of tomorrow. Of course, our anchor person also will tell. From your side, what are the guideline instructions you want to give them, ma? You can tell them, please, one by one. Kameshwari, are you here, ma?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yeah.
So, which language can I speak, sir? English, Tamil, Telugu, which language?
English only, ma.
Okay, sir. Thank you. We will start with small introduction of Lalita Sahasranamam. I have been given Lalita Sahasranamam at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. morning from tomorrow onwards. 15 days crash course. Daily, I'm planning to finish 15 shlokas per day. 2 members each shloka. And we will start with the introduction of Lalita Sahasranamam, how it has come to us with the introduction, and Jhana Shlokam. Jhana Shlokam also briefly I will tell the meaning of Jhana Shlokas. Then 15 shlokas every day per day. Each shloka 2 persons I wanted to recite and let them practice also. At the end, after 75 minutes, if they have any doubts, doubt session, we will clear the doubts in any pronunciation or whatever like that. So this is what I am planning. Anything else you want to know? This is what I can tell you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Anjani Guruji.
Namaskaram. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Ma'am, you wanted to say something, ma'am? Kameshwari Guruji, ma'am.
No, I told you, because what else I don't know what else we can tell, because briefly only we have to explain. Meanings we cannot tell in this class. Only 15 days we have to complete. Within
Yes,
15
ma'am. You
days.
can tell the class the details, ma'am, tomorrow. That's it. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. That's what I told. I will brief tomorrow morning. Thank you. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namo Narayanaya. I'm Anjani Seshadri. So I will be handling the 4:30 p.m. Lalita Sahasranamam batch. So I will be following the same methodology as Kameshwari Guruji had told right now in order to have the uniformity in terms of teaching. We have planned to cover 15 shlokas per day, and the flow of the session will be 2% per shloka. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Looking forward for a spiritual session with a divine experience. Thank you, everyone. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Yeah, before you go, Architaji, I want to add, I'm sure it would have been mentioned in the guideline, but like any other class, we request all the students to carry a small notebook and pens or pencils so that they can note any doubt or anything, so that at the end of the class, instead of disturbing the class, they can ask at the end of the class. This is a general instruction for all. I'm sure in the class also teacher will be telling. Over to you, ma, for Lakshmi, for two faculty you can introduce.
Saraswati Guruji. Saraswati Guruji. Irkingla ma'am. Nagachandra ma'am.
Om Namo Venkateshaya. My pranams to everyone. I will be handling Lakshmi Sahasranama Stotram 4:30 p.m. batch for 15 days. As Sridharan sir mentioned, it's very mandatory to carry out a PDF. PDF should be with you while attending for the class along with a pen or pencil. That will help you a lot while attending the sessions. And you can identify what are the letters that are there in the words, so that it will be very useful while pronouncing the words. So it's my request to everyone, please carry a printout format PDF, not a virtual PDF. It's very it will be more useful for you if you carry a document format. And you can make corrections, or you can make there only what are the sandhi rules, what are the sandhi vichedan, where to we have to break up, where we have to join the words, how to pronounce, where the dirghaksharas are located in that particular words, rasvas and those mahapranas and alpapranas. So in order to identify all those things and to learn, complete the session for a span of 15 days, it will be more useful if you carry a document format, PDF. Telugu, English and Sanskrit or Devanagari script is available in Stotranidhi. I request all of you to download the things from the Stotranidhi itself in order to avoid clashes or confusions. So that one person following their own thing means it will create so many confusions, because in some versions they are giving Hrasva letters, in some versions they are giving Visargas, in some letters there are Dirghaksharas. So in order to avoid those clashes, it's better you download the thing from Stotranidhi that has already been shared by VISVAS in the VISVAS document thing. So you can download from there itself. That is from Stotranidhi. Okay, sir. Thank you, everyone. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Ma'am, Punita ma'am.
Architaji,
Yes.
whatever she said is applicable for other class also. For Saraswati Nivarnam, I think she is not here right now. Okay. I think somebody was to read the guidelines now.
Yes, Punita ma'am was about to do. Punita ma'am.
Yes. Namaskaram, everyone. Classes will be starting from tomorrow, right? We have 2 sessions parallelly at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. So you can attend either of the classes and you can attend both the classes too. So that's how we have planned. Please log in before 15 minutes. Okay, so you can settle down and be prepared with the PDF as Guruji suggested. We have circulated the PDFs already. If not, you can ask your friends and get it. We have a formatted one through VISVAS. We have circulated already. So all those who are not from VISVAS also can get a copy from your friend, right? So please stay on mute and listen to the class. When you have doubts, you can raise the hand and we will help you get the doubts cleared at the end of the class. People will be called in turns to chant. So you will all get an opportunity within 15 days, definitely. We'll try to accommodate everyone. Then we'll be hosting our final Triple Sahasranamam event on June 5th. It will be held both online and physical chanting will happen at Sri Krishna Swami Kalyana Mandapam, T Nagar, Chennai. All of you in Chennai can participate, please. So we will roll out the forms by 25th of June to register for the event. It's a 15 days class and 10 days coaching will happen and we'll have revision for 5 days. Anything else to add, sir?
I think you have covered all. Good luck, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, thank you. Looking forward to see every one of you. The classes.
Only one small question.
Sir, I just have a small point. Typically, people tend to ask about attendance. Please don't worry about attendance. We will collect it from the teams itself. So there is no need to have a separate form or whatever. In case of doubts about the actual person who is participating, we will get back. The coordinators will talk to you and collect the information. Otherwise, there is no need to fill any separate form for the attendance. So that's what I want to answer. Thank you.
One more thing, you just want to add, Punita, we normally suggest, though it is open to all anywhere, any second, but we suggest if somebody is joining 11 o'clock in the morning, they should only join there, so that it will be uniform for the person as well as for the teaching is good. Unless due to some reason you want to change the different timing, what do you think? Otherwise, that's better, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. If somebody is joining 11 o'clock Lakshmi, they should join the same 11 o'clock Lakshmi to the extent possible. And so that the number of participants are even managed. Of course, the teams can take any number of people in multiples of thousands. Am I right, Vijay, sir? So that you need not worry.
Yes, sir. And that will also help them so that they can join the the complimentary Lalita Sahasranam at 4:30 in the evening, so that they don't get mixed up.
Also, it is on if the admission is sometimes problem, you can watch on YouTube also. If the number of persons exceed, of course, teams can take any number of thousands also, no problem. That our technical team is working on that. Also, you can view on YouTube also. But so many options are given to you so that you learn this sloga in the shortest possible time. Any other thing, the class coordinator will help you to the extent possible. As usual, let us maintain VISVAS discipline, one of the factors in all in class, whatever it is. Okay. Over to you, Punita. You want to add anything, or shall we go for one prayer?
Is there, so she wants to join us. She will.
Uma Saraswati, welcome, ma. Saraswati, ma.
Adi, can you please unmute her?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I've done it.
Excuse me, sir. Namaskaram.
Saraswati, ma, welcome, ma.
It will be in Teams, sir. The classes will be in Teams.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
No, last year it was in Google Meet. No, that's why I'm asking.
Now we have more people joining.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes. Okay. You can also join YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, I'm Gagan Deepika.
Adi?
Are you able to hear me?
Ma'am, I have enabled the mic. Ma'am should enable
But
for
this
ma'am.
is Saraswati here.
Yeah, can you make her as a presenter, Kanna?
Hello. Are you able to hear me?
We can hear you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we request Saraswati madam to address, please?
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Can I speak?
This is Saraswati here.
Ma'am, I'm busy in evening, so can I join Lalita Sahasranamam in the morning?
Hello.
Saraswati madam, can you speak, ma'am?
I don't know whether my audio is clear.
Yeah, it is.
We can hear you, ma'am. We can hear you.
Ah,
Ma'am, please unmute yourself, Saraswati ma'am.
Punita, can you help Saraswati ma'am?
can you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So last year I think we could make about 3 or 4 slokas used to teach, and one person, the coordinator used to select one person, and that person used to recite it two times. Each line will be recited two times. So that way I thought it was a useful one for people to learn. So maybe I will continue the same this time. So within I think 7 or 8 days we will finish, and the remaining days we can revise. And I really didn't hear what how many days totally we should take revision everything, because that time nothing was in the meeting. I couldn't hear anything at all.
Punita, can you clarify?
How many days totally we are allotted for teaching and revising?
15 days, ma'am.
Okay, so
10 days for teaching and 5 days for revision.
Okay, because the last 15 minutes, nothing I could hear actually, and I couldn't unmute also. That is a problem. Okay, this is okay. I think nothing else I want to say.
Thank you, ma'am. Good luck to all of you. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana.
Yes, can you call for ending prayer?
Aditya,
Sir,
as a chief guest, arrived Aditya.
we are not. I'm the.
Can you please check? Dr.
Yes, sir.
Sriram.
No, sir. No, sir. We are not able to see the chief guest. So maybe sir is having some network issue.
Okay.
Vijay sir, can we wait or can we wind up the program?
Just a minute, sir. I'll just check up.
Yeah.
He's supposed to join.
Fine. Sir, can I take leave, sir? You are here, no? Punita?
Yes, sir. Yes, please, sir.
You are here till then. Yeah, okay. I have to go for another meeting, ma'am. My good wishes to all of you. I will again come tomorrow morning to once again wish all of you for good learning of both Lalita and Lakshmi Sahasranamam. Okay. I'm just going to take care of Punita, please. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. While we wait, maybe we can clear the doubts. Sir, Vijay Raghavan, sir, can we clear their doubts? Many people have raised their hands.
Yeah, sure, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Adi, can you unmute them? Let them.
Ma'am, allowed the mics.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You're audible.
Hello. Namo Narayana. I am Uma Ramamurthy.
Ma'am.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
Yes,
madam?
ma'am. Yes,
Hello.
ma'am. Sir?
This PDF from where we have to download. Can you give me the link again? Name of the link?
Yeah, you would have got the link for this week, no, ma'am?
Pardon?
You would have got the link for this meeting?
I couldn't hear you properly.
Ma'am, which batch are you from?
I am from A340. A340.
Okay, it would be forwarded in your group or your location, Satsang batch, ma'am.
Ah, acha, acha. It will be there.
Yes, they would have forwarded to you.
Vijay Raghavan sir,
Yeah.
guest is here, sir.
Yeah.
Archita ji, can you give the intro for him so we can proceed with the chief guest?
Yes.
Dr. Sriram, Namaskaram.
Namaskaram, sir.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram, sir. Yeah,
Namaskaram,
Archita, please.
Namaskaram, sir.
Yes, sir.
Namaskaram.
A warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Sriram. He's from 10th Tirupari.
No.
Am I right, sir? Yes, sir.
No, just
Archita, I have shared you.
Okay.
a warm welcome to Dr. Sriram Jagannathan, who is a BSc Physics, MA Finance, MA, MPhil, and PhD in Sanskrit, a well-learned scholar. He quit a 10-year corporate career in the year 2009 to pursue studies in Sanskrit and philosophy. He had taught Sanskrit and Shastra to students of University of Madras and Shastra University for 4 years between 2014 and 2018. He has been teaching Vedas, Stotras, Sanskrit, and philosophical texts to many for the past decade. He is interested in mentoring young minds to carry forward the Sanatana Dharma. He has established a Vidyalaya that is rooted in both traditional and modern education and a small Goshala to preserve native Indian cows. In spare time, he pens poems in Sanskrit, Tamil, and English. You can have more info at www.assjsreeram.com. A warm welcome to you, sir, and thanks for gracing the occasion. This is the inauguration function for our learning to chant Lalita Sahasranamam and Lakshmi Sahasranamam, sir, as we are already teaching Vishnu Sahasranamam. And we have a program on June 5th where we will be chanting the 3 Sahasranamams. We will be doing the Parayanam of the 3 Sahasranamams. Over to you, sir. Thanks once again.
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha, Namasabhaye. First of all, my pranams and dhanyavadas to the organizers for giving me a opportunity to speak on this divine occasion. I understand that the Parayanam of all the 3 Sahasranamams, namely Vishnu Sahasranamam, Lalita Sahasranamam, and Lakshmi Sahasranamam, is being scheduled. And as a part to prepare the participants, this course is being started today, inaugurated today. It gives me really very good feeling because right now I am in a village and so there could be some disturbances, but let me try to complete as it is possible. I am in a village in which there lived a great Vaishnavite poet who composed Lakshmi Sahasram actually. Astoka Venkatadhvari. So to be in a village in which Lakshmi Sahasram was composed and to speak about Sahasranamam, it gives me very nice and wonderful feeling. Let me try to share what I know about the Sahasranama Stotras. The Puranas, the Indian literature of the past, they bring out the glory of the Devatas who have been worshipped here since time immemorial. So each Purana, it has a task to narrate about the greatness of the deity about which it speaks. For example, Vishnu Purana would talk about the greatness and glory of Vishnu. the Itihasas and the Puranas, namely Srimad Ramayana and even Mahabharata and the Puranas, they give us an opportunity to go through the stutis or stotras which have been composed by Maharishis and which have been in practice in the, let us say, in the chanting part. All these stotras, be them Sahasranamas, have been composed by Maharishis. So they carry a lot of significance because they have been chanted. Parayanam has been done by many Maharishis and other people also. And the Sahasranamas as such have so much of benefits by chanting them that one can get, the practitioners can get. So it is good to see that through the online medium, the Sahasranama classes are being conducted by VISVAS Foundation. I was given an opportunity earlier also to speak about the greatness of Vishnu Sahasranama. So in general, we can say, Kalau Nama Sankirtanam, in this Kali Yuga, we are all facing a lot of challenges. Like they say, the three types of dukkhas: Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautika, and Adi Devika. The dukkhas that arise because of ourselves, our own inabilities, our own ajnana, etc. The dukkhas that arise from other beings, like fellow human beings, could be relatives and other, and also not relatives and so on. The other one is natural forces. So to these three miseries, we kind of get bogged down because of these three miseries, and our only hope is to pray to our devatas. So each one could have our own Ishta Devata. Some people could believe in the supremacy of Vishnu. Some people could believe in Lakshmi or Lalitamba and so on. So it is mandatory that we learn these stotras from teachers who have themselves learned from teachers, instead of going through textbook or listening to audio and then trying to learn them. It is good to join programs like this and then try to learn them formally, try to improve on the pronunciation. They say only Maharishis can chant in the perfect manner. People like us, we cannot match the Maharishis, but that should not discourage us from learning anything. So we have to keep on putting our efforts, try to focus on the pronunciation. Why? Because mantras are rigid in the manner they have to be learned and pronounced and chanted in the same way in which it has been composed and being in the chanting practice. So it is important, and it is expected that we show Shraddha towards learning them correctly and keep on chanting them by focusing on the pronunciation. The mantras, they say mantras are also have devatas. The Vedic mantras, the devatas, the mantras are the embodiment of devatas. That's how it's being glorified. So in that way, each and every Sahasranama has got its own importance, and the Palastuti also, they vary according to the Sahasranama. So to sum up, to end this quick talk, be it Vishnu Sahasranama or Lalita Sahasranama or Lakshmi Sahasranama, the dedication and the Shraddha of the person who chants is very important. Ultimately, in Bhagavad Gita also, Krishna says, whatever devatas we worship, everything goes to Krishna. So we need not worry about which devata it will please and all that. But whatever we learn, let us learn it with proper dedication. Chant them with dedication. Try to maintain purity to the best of our ability in terms of body, mind, and words, so that we are able to get the maximum benefit out of chanting this Vishnu Sahasranama. I mean, chanting the Sahasranamas in general. So, with this a few words, I try to end my short talk here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on this occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. Can we have Shekhar sir trustee and president of VISVAS to give the vote of thanks. Shekhar sir.
Ma'am, namaskar, ma'am. Vijayaraghvan sir. Vijayaraghvan sir.
Hello.
Ma'am. Yes, sir. You can give the vote of thanks. Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskaram, everybody. We are very much thankful to Dr. Sriram Jagannathan for taking time out of his busy schedule, and even though he's in a village, a very pious village, I think he has made time for us and spoken to us and given the importance of learning from the learned people rather than going through the textbooks, which is very sensible, and it makes us also to learn better and pronounce these stotras very well. So thank you very much, sir, for your words of wisdom, and look forward to having you in many more VISVAS sessions in future. Thank you once again, sir. Thank you, Sridhar sir, as usual, our founder, and all the trustees and the IT team, and the more importantly the faculties who are going to handle the sessions tomorrow. Kameshwari ma'am, Anjani ma'am, Saraswati ma'am, and Nagaprasna ji, so Nagachandra ji, sorry for mentioning it wrong. So thanks everyone for your words here in this meeting. It made sense for us to listen to your guidelines from directly from you, so that all of us know how this session is going to be conducted. Thanks to the participants. I wish the participants take full advantage of these sessions and be prepared to actually recite it when you meet physically or you do online chanting, whatever case it may be. And we look forward to seeing all of you in these course classes and get the benefit out of the course. Thank you all. Thanks once again. Namaskaram. Om Namo Venkateshaya.
Thank you, sir.
And sorry, I forgot to mention thanks to Archita ma'am for conducting the session within the time frame, and to also Punita ma'am and others for coordinating, and Aditya for helping the IT setup. Thanks to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Can we have Vani ma'am for the ending prayer? Vani ma'am.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We are able to hear you.
Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Sri Rama Varanana Om Nama Iti Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Om Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanastu.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanastu. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all. Looking forward to see everyone tomorrow.
Thank you all.
Can we close the call, Aditya?